This will be my first tutorial that I've done, first live stream. I decided to do a level 1 to 100 Zero to Hero series for Fallout 76. This game's been out for 5 years, 5.5 years. In the beginning when we found it, it was pretty empty. Game's gotten a lot better, that's why I decided to do this. We're going to load in, so if you're a new character, you just want to go to play, and I'll take you to a new world. I'm going to select a character. You have 5 characters on one account, so you have maximum of 5, which I have. All my characters, as you can see, are pretty detailed. I've spent a lot of time editing them in the face and body editor that this game gives you, which is pretty immense. Each character has a really heavy theme. Everything's based on themality. Joker's obviously like a wasteland Joker. Major Mule's Enclave character. Jack is just a West Virginian guy. And KN01 is a cyborg. And we're going to go with Johnny McGee, character that I've just created, level 1. He's going to load outside of the vault, so I'm not going to take you through the vault scene. Loading into the vault, but it's pretty straightforward, and you're out of there in about 5 minutes. If you've ever played any of the Fallout games before, it should seem pretty familiar to you. I'm loading into world, actually with a buddy of mine who's volunteered to help out with this whole little project. This is my first live stream, and I know that I'm doing a little amateur. I don't have like a webcam or anything like that, but that's okay. If you have a PS5, the load times are not bad in Fallout 76. I still have a PS4 that I'm running with a few modifications. The loading times are kind of long. Some days worse than others. So here I am. This is where you load outside of the vault when you first come out. Vault 76. It should look like this. My character actually tried to make look like me a bit. Since everything runs with themality, I'm actually going to make him a mechanic. Give him kind of retro build. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. Whoa, is that a nuke?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a nuclear bomb right there. That's so cool. Oh, I just walked out and saw a nuke. Anyways, there's a lot of different ways that you can go about playing this game once you leave the vault. Most of us just head right down here. There's a sign that says the Wayward opening soon. And that's actually where you would normally head. I'm not going to cover this game with any kind of quest line whatsoever, really, in the beginning. I'm just going to run into this big, huge open world with a friend and hope for the best. As you can see, this is a pretty large map. And we are all the way over here up at Vault 76. Where can you take me?
Well, first I have a bunch of plans to drop you and some other stuff.
Oh, cool. Alright. So, the functions, dynamics of the audio settings in this game, if you want to change your audio around, you have a headset, a microphone, you just go to your map, you hit L1, we'll scroll down to settings, and we'll scroll down to audio. Here you have the voice chat mode, the first option, which you can move around. Auto will switch you in between a team and in between just being on your own, an area. Area chat will allow anybody to hear your mic in an open area. I actually did a cool job with the dynamics, so if somebody's getting further away, their voice actually sounds further away. If they're on the left or right of you, you'll hear it in your left or right headphone more. Teams, that's will, if you're in a team, those will be the only other people you'll be able to communicate. It'll take you out of area chat. I'll explain teams in a minute, and then none. I'm just going to leave mine on auto for now. Down below you have all the other levels for the game that you can mess with. I actually like to trim my footsteps down a little bit, world radios down a little bit, and I have the world music down turned down quite a bit, because I actually like to listen to the natural sounds of the world. And I use my Pip-Boy radio for any kind of music. If you've never played Pip-Boy, I mean, never played any of the Fallout series before, your Pip-Boy should be assigned to the circle button. Once you hit circle, this will pop up. You can switch the main heading up top with the triggers, and then the subcategories get switched with the D-pad, directional pad, left and right. I can put the radio on. Let's put on Appalachia radio. So when you meet somebody in the game, you can turn on area chat. You can run up to any random player that you see in this whole game, and they look like a little dot on the map. See, there's the Paladin Panda, and I look like a little triangle. See if we can find some other people. There's another person over there, level 59. Get excited, it's me. And that's how you can find people. And as a new player, I just suggest, if you don't know anybody on here, that you just run up to a random person and ask them for help. People in this game are actually really nice, and they will help you out. I don't know what this guy's dropping to me, but... So, as you can...
It'll be just a second.
Sure. To pull up the social menu, which is another really helpful tool in this game, you just hold down the options button, and this menu right here will pop up. Then there will be 4 headings. Friends, team, public teams, and recent. Recent is all, most of the people who are in this server right now will be listed under recent, if you had to find somebody. Maybe to message them or something. Your friends, so once you friend request somebody and they accept, they'll go onto this friends category. These are all the people displayed online. As you can see, I have quite a few friends that play, and time to time, a lot of different people that are either on or off. There's a lot of people that play this game, and yes, all those people do play. When you go over to team, that will tell you about the team that you're in. I'm in a team right now with the Paladin Panda. If you go to public teams, you'll see a list here of all these public teams. Anybody can join a public team. So you could just pick one of these that does a maximum of 4, so I couldn't join that party, and that's 4 people. But I could join any of these that have 2 or 3. Or you could create your own private party by finding one of your friends, and then there will be an option here to invite them to team, and that will be a private team. Once you're in a private team, you can actually come up here. We're in a private team right now, and I'm the leader, so I say convert team to public. That's found in this little heading up here where it says your name. And then you can convert team, or leave world from that menu as well. So that's the social menu, and it's extremely useful. I usually, even if I'm not playing with friends, will hop into a team right away, because with the casual teams, you'll get a bonus to your intelligence, which actually equals more experience points. So higher your intelligence, the faster you should level. And your special, which you've already seen if you were in the vault, it's also found under your Pip-Boy in the stat heading all the way over to the left, and it is 1, 2, 3 over to the right in these subcategories. I'm all at 1 right now, and as I start leveling, I'm going to be able to put points into this, which you'll see very soon. Once I put points in, there's this whole skill tree. If you're in your Pip-Boy and you press the triangle button, it will take you over to this. This is how the skill tree is set up in Fallout 76. It's based on cards, and SPECIAL. First thing I'm going to want to advance myself into is probably perception and agility, but we'll talk about this later. And we'll get pretty in-depth about builds, as I'm taking this character from level 1 to 100, And then once I am done with 100, we'll get to experience some of my other characters and go way further in depth with their builds and their weapon classes, their selections, their armors. We can talk about all that, which is super interesting. It really is how you take advantage of all the... I say that's where they hide all the fun in this game. This is when you have a nice build and nice setup for your character. I'll tell you that right now this guy's actually got all this rare outfits on right now. These are all very hard to find and get a hold of.
If you look down where my feet are, a bag will appear, or actually a pot full of caps will appear. That is for you to pick up.
Thanks. Okay. Bag transfer. Oh, down the bottom I see square for take all. Yep. Okay, cool. Oh, nice. Drop me some armor and stuff. Quad. Where are they?
Dropped you armor, I dropped you under armor. That will actually help you increase your intelligence.
Shielded flannel shirt and jeans. Oh, I see that down on the list there. It says Charisma 3, Intelligence 3, and Luck +1. That actually gives me those into my special points, huh? Wow,
Yes.
And it's got 5 damage resistance and energy and radiation, I see. That's excellent. Thank you very much. Let's see here. A couple of things to learn. So, where is our first stop?
Our first stop will probably be Sutton.
Sutton. Okay.
Now, we could walk there, or I could travel there, and you could travel on me. It's up to you.
Just for the heck of it, maybe I could try out this new gun. We can just take a walk.
Alright.
Wow, okay. Got me quite a bit of stuff here. And what's in Sutton?
It's just a location that you'll need later on.
Gotcha. The gun that you dropped me, that was a 10mm pistol I saw.
Oh, yeah, yes, 7mm pistol. I need to drop you the ammo.
Oh, great, yeah, bullets.
Here is the ammo.
Wow, awesome. 1,200 rounds, take that. Well, I think I'm getting near the end of those things you dropped me. I had some extras. Do you want them back?
Oh, you could keep it.
Thanks. Well... Oh, I just discovered this Hot Wheel up here. This is great. So if you push up on the D-pad, this thing pops up. And then if you hit an empty space and press R1, right bumper, all your stuff comes up. Quick inventory. Nice. Where is that? Yeah, let's take that. Quad compensated. 10mm pistol. Holy crap, this thing has 50 rounds in it. Wow. Thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome.
So where to?
Depends on if you want to see some enemies or if you want to go to some locations.
Let's kill stuff. Who are these people?
Well, these are just people that have to do with the main quest of the storyline.
Came out of the vault, right?
Okay. Well, whatever. I have no idea where Sutton is.
Oh, there's an enemy right here.
Holy crap. Whoa. Oh my God, there's another one. Wow,
Okay, as
so
long as we follow this path, it shouldn't take us too long to get done. Like I said, if you ever want me to just fast travel there, and you can fast travel on me, just say so.
sure. Yeah, maybe in a minute. So I noticed I just used VATS mode, and it's a lot different than the other games. VATS mode is L1, the left bumper. And it'll lock onto enemies. But in the other games, it slowed down time. But now it just locks onto stuff. Well, that'll be interesting. Oh, this is way different looking than the other Fallouts. You know what? This is a little dead out here, huh?
Yeah, it's a little dead.
Okay. Let's just head over to Sutton. I'll follow you. I can explain how to fast travel.
Alright,
Cool.
traveling now.
So there's two ways that you can fast travel. One is to actually find the person that you want on the map. I know that he's over here. I see his yellow dot, meaning he's on my team. You can select his name, say fast travel. Or you can pull up your social menu, go over to your team, and do the same thing there. Fast travel. Shepherd's Day he was going to stop in.
Didn't really say what he was going.
Okay. So I play with a really wide group of people in this game. There's always somebody on, always people, always groups, parties. And some of the parties that we have started have grown to, you know, dozens of people. From all over the world, too. So anytime that you catch me streaming, I will probably be with my friends. Okay. Oh, a train station. Nice. Oh. Okay, so the functions of train stations, Fallout 76. In every train station, and there are many of them all over the map, along this railroad, and there are a few different railroads, as you see. In every railroad station, there will be a robot vendor.
responsible for your
It's
safety.
double caps
Or
weekend, so it's double the amount of available caps, which you will see in the bottom left of the screen, right below my highlighted bobby pin. It says 2,800. Usually he has 1,400 caps, and you can trade anything, most things out of your inventory to him every day. Every 24 hours he resets, and you can wipe him out for 1,400 every day, and then you can even sell stuff or buy stuff from him, and then you can continue to sell stuff back to get caps. So double caps weekend is great. 2,800 available. The max caps that you can carry is 40,000 in this game. Caps help you do everything from just buy regular goods to fast travel around. People trade things for caps. There's vending machines in this game, which we'll get into. And in each train station will be a punch card machine. And here, I can't even use this yet. You have to be 25 to use the punch card machine. Then you can start rebalancing your points that you've gained as you've leveled. Where's the place that I need to go to?
Oh, if you just want to head down this path here in the road.
All these empty locations that I see in my compass. The compass down below is one of your biggest aids. It's going to show you all empty locations that you haven't been. They will be hollowed out looking like an outline of a building. If you haven't been there before, if you're in range, they'll pop up in the compass. Also, enemies will pop up in the compass, other people. There you have that square. That's probably an objective. Compass is definitely one of the biggest tools. I mark everything by saying, let's go north, south, east, west. Oh, the Overseer's home. Team only interior. Okay.
Yeah, you'll need it a little later on, but you go in there and look.
Level 1. Well, what can we do after this?
Was gonna do riding shotgun. It's got pretty much follow some cows around and protect them. They got a bunch of stuff on their backs. They're like pack mules, but Brahmin. And you go through boxes and try and grab stuff out of them as you go.
That sounds dangerous. Lucrative. I'm not gonna do that though. What else you got for me?
Feel free to look around.
Could run a pit mission.
Pit mission? What's that?
Well, there's two types. One, you go in and you gotta help these people out. Well, both of them you gotta help people out, but the first one you go in and help this woman out that needs to go and do some stuff for her to help save her little area. And then the second one is pretty much the same, but you're more rescuing more.
The Pit? Is that like that old DLC from Fallout 3 when they went into Pittsburgh?
Let me introduce you to Davenport.
Yeah, kinda.
Oh my god, let's go right now. So excited about that. If any of you guys have ever played Fallout 3, that was my favorite one. That game was huge, immersive, made you feel really lonely and kind of dirty sometimes. And I remembered they had a DLC to Pittsburgh. Okay, so from the map, I press square. Are you going in first?
Oh, you're the team leader.
Oh, okay. So only the team leader can start a pit mission. Once you're in your map, you see kind of like a blinking square icon up at the very top of the map. And you just press square, and this little sub-menu will pop up to start a new expedition, which we're going to do. Oh my gosh, visit the responders at the White Spring Refuge to get authorization to launch new expedition missions. You know what that means. I'm going to have to promote you to leader.
Oh, would you like me to make it a public team so there's more XP?
Oh, perfect. So when you create a new team, a public team, you'll get 6 different options: expeditions, roleplay, events, daily ops, casual, and exploration. We usually keep it in casual, and as a bonus to intelligence. When we do a daily op, which we'll explain later, definitely turn that on. And when you do a pit mission, you definitely put expeditions on, as you'll get bonus XP for completing any of those. I don't really mess around with roleplay so much, and I don't know, sometimes I turn events on, but it's more rare. Anyways, well, I can convert the team to a public, so let's just do that and choose an exploration. Then if you want to promote somebody to leader, you just find them in your team, hover over their name, hit X, and then this option, promote to leader. Can't promote them at this time because I'm inside of a location, so it won't let you promote people when you're inside of interiors. You guys both have to be in the surface of the map. Long loading screen here. Oh, there's our friendship. Alright, now maybe I can promote you, eh? There you go. Now that Pan is the leader, you can start a pit, and I can follow him in using the same options that I just showed you inside. We think, at least. I don't think we've ever taken a level 1 into the pit. I hope this works.
Alright, give me 1 second and I will start it up.
Sure.
Alright, would you like to do the Use, which is the easier one, or from Ashes to Fire, which is the harder one?
Well, as I'm a level 1, let's just do the easy one for now. Oh wow, I look way different with all this stuff on. Oh, alright. So now you're going to hit your map, hit square, join Team Expedition. It'll actually be a new heading that'll pop up. When somebody creates a new public team, you'll see it pop up on the right side of your screen that somebody has created a new public team and they're inviting all players. Sometimes you'll see them make a exploration team or a daily op, and that definitely means they're about to head into either the pit or a daily op mission, in which case you can join them right away. I'm going to get into the scoreboard really shortly after this. Scoreboard is something they implemented, I believe, in the 5th season. Don't quote me on that. But they started to. It's basically like a battle pass or something like that. If any guys are familiar, it's as you progress through the game, there's daily challenges that you get, and they give you rewards on a big, kind of like a board game style map, and you work your way through it, pick up all the prizes as you go. As we load into the pit mission, we're actually on a vertibot right now. I'm here.
Alright, are you loaded in?
Yeah, I'm here.
Touching down.
Hey, it's Pat. Thanks for the help last time. Again, it's not trying to butter you up or anything. Well, meet me in the pit. We'll go from there.
Alright.
Wow, place looks
So
awesome.
in here, the basics of what we're going to be doing is there's a person over here who we'll talk to, and she'll ask us to do something for her, and we'll go do that, and then we'll have to go back to her and have to collect things for someone that's in her area.
Okay. What are those?
That is an ingot. We need to collect those. We need to collect 5 of them.
Ooh, taking them. 5 of them. Okay, got it.
Back for more, huh? Well, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't grateful. You're just in time to help with something. I was meeting an informant of ours in the area, only it didn't go so hot. My spy's dead, and I nearly bit the bullet with them. Now this place is crawling with manhunters out to get me. Listen, I need to get to base and get patched up. Since you're here to help, think you could take out those hunters for me? And get a little revenge?
I don't see why not.
Okay, she's asking us to find or.
You always got my back. Thanks again. The fanatics have posted assassins all over town. They're out targeting me and our other leaders. Hunt them down and take them out. That should let us move freely again. Alright, I need to get moving. Give them hell and show no mercy. Let's talk again when we're through.
Okay. Now what? We have to go find those things?
Yeah, we have to go to where the indicator shows on the compass.
Oh. Search for fanatic
Or,
hunters.
first, we could find some of the ingots that are in the area here.
Okay, yeah, there's scoured everywhere, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, a kitchen.
Sometimes you could find them in here on this
Nice. Salt,
counter
pepper.
here, or sometimes in the kitchen area.
Yeah, I'm in the kitchen area right now. I know that in all kitchens in Fallout you will always find useful food and crafting items. Which I just did. I just found salt and pepper and sugar.
Never forgive those bastards.
Oh, I found more. There's 2.
Sometimes there will be some in this tram car here. But they aren't in here at the time. They'll be on a seat in here.
Okay.
Or you could find them in bar here.
Okay.
They're not here today.
Ooh, enemies. I'm gonna kill my first guy. Wow, I just lit him up. Jeez.
I
amazing.
think I forgot to put my armor back on.
Did you get hurt?
I died.
No. You died? God. This place is already really cool. Jeez. I don't know what armor you gave me, but I'm barely getting hurt by these guys. I'm like, oh, I'm level 2 now. Oh. Plan for the Tinker's workbench. These guys are pushovers.
So in certain areas, these once you get up to a higher level, they might be a little easier or a little harder to get to get them.
Yeah, I see a 2 next to them. When I look at them and their name pops up red at the top of my screen, there's a number 2 next to them. Is that their level?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. They're level 2 characters that I'm killing. No wonder they're so easy. So you're level 740. What level are they for you?
They're level 100.
Oh. That must be way tougher. Oh, so the game actually grants you a break when you're a low level. That's good. Did you find more of those steel ingots?
I found one, yes.
So, does that make 3 altogether? I can't find any more. This place feels really big.
I will check a couple more areas. Down here. Did you find one there, Shep?
What's that?
So it should make 4. Find the 5th one. If we don't find it out here, we'll find it inside.
Okay. So if you didn't know this, if you're new to this, down the bottom left and right of the screen you will see HP and AP. HP is hit points, that's the amount of health that I have, or health points. AP on the bottom right, that is your action points. AP really defines how much stuff that you can do in the game, running, jumping, how much time you can spend in VATS mode. Right now my AP regeneration is quite slow, and I'm also very thirsty. Now where do we go?
I can drop you some purified waters.
I like Shepard's outfit. Ooh,
Here you
nice.
go.
Thank you. Awesome. That's better. Oh, it said to go towards this little marker over here, right on the compass.
Yeah.
Dun 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 dun. Look at that AP regen. Wham, wham. Again.
Then we'll have to go to 2 more locations after this one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see a little circle just moved. I'm quickly going to go into my build mode by accessing the Pip-Boy and then pressing triangle. Now that I've never leveled myself before, this huge thing pops up. All I'm really worried about, as I said before, was perception, in which case this card concentrated fire pops up, which I'm going to buy. Then I'm going to buy it again. And then it asks me if I want to level it, which I'm going to do. I have a level 2 concentrated fire. This is related to VATS. It makes your VATS mode just really sick. So now I've got that running. And any character that I make, I immediately go concentrated fire up to level 3 as fast as I can. I think it gives you the most edge you can have with a weapon right away, so allows you to do some damage. At level 3, it lets you pick out different body parts, so you can actually aim at their arms, head, torso. And then if you hold down the triangle button as you're firing, you'll notice a little scale down the bottom of the screen filling, and that's your VATS crits meter. VATS crits are insane. They do like 3.5 times more damage. I don't even know the real number, but it's a lot. And if you have an automatic weapon, you can just hold down the triangle, and if you have a lot of AP, and you can just sit there and get VATS crits, which is what I've been doing. I heard someone yelling. Oh, there he is. Whoa, see, I can pick out body parts. Headshots. Well, that guy is not dying.
The manhunters themselves are a little harder to kill.
Yeah, you're not kidding. It looked like I was doing no damage to him. I mean, he just ran right through me. Ooh, he's level 40.
Those hunters are out of the picture. Good riddance.
Yeah, the last one's a
Head on over to
lot
the
more
tank.
tanky than
Talk
the
about
rest
what
of the
comes
12.
next.
Yeah, there's no way I could have done all 3 of these by myself. It would have taken forever.
Now we can go in here.
There you are. Come on in.
I noticed Shepard creeping around a lot. To crouch, what you want to do is just tap the right joystick, push it down, and you'll crouch. Once you enter sneak mode, you'll notice up top it says hidden. That'll either say hidden, caution, or danger. And when you're hidden, you can aim at enemies. When you make contact, it'll actually give you double damage. Those are called sneak attacks.
Unbelievable. Hey, thanks for helping out. There's fanatics out there just waiting to have their death meetings.
Somehow I've never understood to go around in this small city.
Oh,
Alright, so first we'll talk to this person,
okay.
and then we'll talk to that person over there.
Sure.
Hey, you showed them up again. Good work. Next is the foundry.
What's this guy doing? Just kicking that radiator, trying to get it to work. So here you'll notice workbenches. If you're not familiar with workbenches, they all do something a little different. Armor, tinkers, chemistry, and weapons. Tinker's workbench creates ammo. And a bunch of other good stuff.
Hey, new face is back.
The other ones are kind of self-explanatory. Armor, weapons, and chemistry. But you can craft and repair stuff from workbenches. And you can also roll things, make them legendary, which I'll talk about in a little bit. Where to?
So we need one more ingot.
Okay.
We'll be heading into the big building that's in this direction.
Alright, I'm right behind you.
It's the steel working factory. Or more of an iron. It's a metal working factory.
Okay.
I'm fairly certain that we were only able to find 4 out here, so we will probably have to find the 5th one in.
Oh, ship's got a jetpack. It's pretty cool. You guys can jump really high.
Yeah, it's because of mutated serums.
Serums, huh? I think I learned some of those recipes.
Well, the one that we're using to jump really high is marsupial serum.
Marsupial.
Rotting away in guarded cells. There's gotta be a warden with
I'm not sure if I learned that recipe,
Hunt 'em
but
down, take the key, and
I think you can make those at the chemistry station.
Yeah, I believe so.
I'll have to check that out.
Oh, and they might not keep them all together, so look around. Make sure you don't miss anyone.
Stay on your toes, dirtbags. The Union's up against the wall, and that makes them dangerous. They'll try to hit us before our prep is done. Don't let them.
Hey, over here. Help.
There's a turret right there.
Oh my god.
We have to find one more ingot, then we have to retrieve the supplies, and then we'll find the warden and free the prisoners.
Sounds good. Thanks, whoever just got my back.
Yeah, you're welcome. Found the last one down there.
You did? Good.
Yeah.
So now at the top right of my screen I see find the warden and retrieve Union supplies. And I'm level 4. So I'm gonna go right back into my build. Level 3, concentrated fire. Now my VATS targets limbs, focus fire to gain high accuracy and damage per shot.
the Union supplies, you'll have to listen for its sound.
A sound? What kind of sound?
It's like a, it's like a murmuring sound.
Like a murmuring? Like a... Like that?
No, like a boop 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 boop.
Oh, okay, so... Oh, I think I hear it. I do. Hey, you did a pretty good imitation, I gotta say. Oh, I see the little marker.
If you want to come back or over here, yeah, found it.
There we go.
That's what it'll look like.
Nice. You know, I actually have to say your imitation was dead on. That's exactly what it sounded like.
Now all that's left is to find the warden. Oh, and also, all of the enemies that you kill in here will have your ammo type.
I've noticed I've been picking up a lot of 10mm. None of your ammo types, though. Doesn't look like it. Oh, I got 645 rounds. So maybe a little bit. And is that like a function of this pit? Is that all the enemies you kill will just always have your ammo?
Yeah. Just like in daily ops, the enemies will also have your ammo type.
Interesting.
And they made it throughout some of the world. So, some of the enemies you kill outside of these will also have your ammo type.
Huh. So you could like farm ammo this way then?
Yeah, you could.
Whoa. Oh, that guy just blew up. Damn. This place is huge in here. Oh, no. Free the prisoners? Where are they? Oh.
A little indicator says that the closest one is 50. Always.
Yeah, I'm sprinting towards it. I see it. Dun 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 dun.
Another day.
Uh-oh.
When will it
And I'm level 5. Oh no, how am I gonna get up there? Oh,
Go that way, or you could take a path that's right here.
I see. Got to the first prisoners. What's up, guys?
They will be able to get out of here on their own. So now we just need to go and free the second group.
Ooh, they look far away.
They're back by the entrance. And make sure you don't fall on this stuff.
Yeah, that's lava.
No, it's molten metal.
Hey, I found steel ingots. And a chainsaw.
Did it let you pick up the steel ingots?
It did.
Huh.
Chainsaw. Level 50. Oh, can't use that. Want it?
Oh, I don't collect them myself.
There's a chainsaw right there on that shelf. Whoa, this place is crazy. Whoa, I just blew that guy's head off. I think it was a girl. I feel bad about that.
The fanatics have no idea how to really work the foundry. Instead of steel, they're pumping out chemical weapons from a makeshift lab in the hopper room. We need to melt down what they've already got and make sure they can't produce any more. Even if they do manage to keep the foundry today, halting production would strike a huge blow. Get in there and find a way to wreck that equipment. I'll radio with more instructions.
Go to the chem lab. Oh, I think I'm following you guys back in. Ah.
Take out 6 chemists to get the unstable mixture, and then we need to find the
Chemical contaminant?
sealing. Yeah, the chemical contaminants, and then the sealing agents. Sealing agents will be in yellow storage containers, storage crates.
Perfect. Alright, we got it all. Now add chemical
Alright, if
contaminant
you
to the
come down
chemical.
here, you could put it in this one.
Oh, I'm all
Come
slowed
over
down.
this way. It'll wear off. Then you do this one. And then one more, and it's over there.
Done this a couple of times.
Yeah, a few hundred.
The foundry fanatics won't mess with us again anytime soon. You're a hero, pal. You brought us the time we need to regroup and live another day. Head on back to the pen for a debrief, but don't let your guard down. Never let your guard down.
And now we can just head out.
All right.
All
At the train tunnel.
There will be some enemies that will try and spit on you.
Okay. Trogs, right?
Yeah, trogs.
Perfect, man. Trogs were also in the DLC in Fallout 3 for the pit. They are nasty.
I think they're kind of cute.
Kind of cute, sure. I mean, they're like tough though.
In their own evil, disturbing way.
Well, I really hope that everybody watches my presentation, so I can get a PS5. And then all of our experiences can be better. Come on. Also, to anybody who has played this game or hasn't played this game, there's an immense amount of buggy problems. Like, there's this thing called blue screening and gray screening, and that's when you just your game just completely stops working and it has to like reset itself. And that happens to a lot of Fallout players mostly throughout the day. So there's a good chance that this whole thing could get interrupted by a blue screen, but let's hope not. Oh, there's one. Yeah, Spitty. Whoa.
The only thing that's bad about the trogs is that you can't stay hidden while crouching.
Oh. They find you right away, huh?
Yep.
High perception.
As soon as we enter here, we'll have to protect the Union people. There will be a big guy coming up as well.
A big one? Ooh.
Yeah, we'll have to get him before he roars the second time. There he is. He's on your left.
Whoa.
And we got him.
Nice. He's probably a lot tougher than you made him seem.
All depends on how good your weapons are against them and what level they are.
What are you using for a weapon?
An anti-armor fixer.
The fixer. So that's an automatic rifle and anti-armor, 50% armor piercing. Nice.
Yeah.
What are you using, Ship? Right. So this thing is a quad, faster fire rate, chance to generate a stealth field. Damage 15 per shot, uses 10mm, capacity of 51, automatic 98 fire rate, god that's so fast, 180 range in the pistol, that's amazing. 69 VATS accuracy and a 5 AP cost. Huh. I see it's fully modified.
Before we leave, all that's left to do is talk to Hex.
Oh, okay, after you kill all these things. Oh yeah, I saw you had to like give the ingots back to
Oh yeah, you have to go and talk to Wicker first. Give him the ingots and supplies, and then you talk to Hex, and then you head over to the Burbert.
Sure. Workers up in that room.
To see you back here again soon. You got business back in Appalachia, yeah? Right. Hey, nice work today. Appalachia must have something good going for you to come out of there. Fly safe, and don't bring any of those things back with you.
I would love to bring back some trogs.
Yeah. As pets?
Would that be indecent? Because they are technically a humanoid.
I don't know. It might be a quality of life issue.
Are you ready to go?
Cool.
You ready to get airborne?
So you just talk to her to leave Lennox?
Yep.
Alright. Look at all these rewards. I got a bunch of 3-star stuff. Instigating Assassins, Gourmands, Union Headlamp Purple, Legendary Modules, Script, 7,000 XP. Wow. To leave a pit mission, you just press the options button and it'll take you right out.
Alright, if you want to, we could take the tracks here to the right and go discover a little town. And then from here we take the road to the right. There's quite a few places to explore. Not sure where it went. This is Helvetia. Mic muted, Bad Wolf.
Oh, mine's muted.
Yeah.
So that's an Assaultron head. Fire it up, Shep. Oh, that's cool. Pretty neat. Ooh, as you charge it, the face opens up more and more. Oh my god, look at that. Anything notable here in Helvetia?
There will be around, I think, February. There'll be something called the Fashnacht Parade. But on the 24th of this month, this could be a prime location for you to get spooky scorched.
Spooky scorched?
Yeah, they have little bags on them. They're for Halloween.
Oh, I think I've heard about
the
these
little
guys.
treat bags. Yeah, the little treat bags will have all kinds of stuff in them for you, like plans, maybe some armor stuff, and
it's like
really
rare.
nice. Yeah, rare plans. Yeah.
Nice. So they drop you rare stuff, and then you can sell it back to people in your vending machine. Now, I do actually want to explain to people a little bit about camp and the vending machine. And since I'm wow, I'm level 11 already.
Yep.
Oh my God! How did that happen? Know a good campsite?
Yeah, I know a couple good spots. You might want to lift your mic up a little bit, though.
Thanks. How's that?
Better.
Cool.
Now, is there any specific area you're wanting to put a camp?
No, not really. Do you know anything close by that I can plop down, or just any specific spot that's a good camp spot to make? I mean, I'd put it down right over here, honestly, but that doesn't look very fun.
Well, you could always put a camp on a mountain. You could put a camp in the hills.
If I could pick a spot.
You need to move your mic again.
There we go. Oh, I see Shepherds of Fire. I see his camp is over by a place called Bolton Greens. Anything good over there?
By the Bolton Greens? Yeah, there's a few areas there.
Well, take me anywhere.
Alright, you want to fetch me once I travel somewhere then?
Sure. Alright, there he went. Try to find him. No, it's not him. No. Darn, I can't find you. Where'd you go?
If you look from where you are down the map to the left a little bit, follow the stream down, and then to the left is where I'll be. Looks like a little tower and like a cabin with some obstacle type stuff there.
Okay. If anybody was just watching, what you saw is a loading screen. That was actually a photo that I took. I'm going to explain photo mode too. Anytime you take a picture in-game using photo mode, it can become one of your loading screens. So it's just a chance that the game will show you your own photo. The more photos you take, obviously the more often you'll see them. Photo mode's really cool in this game. You can take some really, really great shots. Where the...
I'm a little bit away from where you spawned.
Alright, you're there, and I'm here, so I have to go to my southeast. There you are.
So right here is place where I used to have a camp.
Okay.
It might have been a little closer to the road, but it's where I put one of my first low-level camps.
Any reason why?
No, I just thought that when I first started playing, that I'd be able to see the lake from here, but I couldn't. It's also dried up, so...
Oh. Let's go check out the lake. I do like this spot. What's this place?
The one in the middle is called Nugad. Full of super mutants.
Oh, perfect. Perfect.
There are also areas here on the lake bed where you can build camps.
Yeah, I kinda dig it out here. It's flat. So this place is swarming with super mutants, you say? Oh, there's one.
There's also floaters.
Made short work of him. So as you can see, I can lock onto different body parts, and with my right joystick, I can actually guide this around.
Gonna kill you humans. So stupid. So weak.
How are you talking? You're dead. Whoa. Sorry.
That one has like no health.
Yeah, I just meleeed him. Oh, it's a legendary guy. So I constantly keep an eye on my health, which is down the bottom left. And then to stimpack yourself, automatically stimpack this hop button to right on the directional pad. So I can stimpack at any time during battle. These guys also use sneak, so if I was crouched right now, I would have a way better opportunity to sneak up on these super mutants without being detected. I could get very close to them. And then if they were not aware of me, I just got stuck. Then I could get sneak attacks just by aiming at them without using VATS mode. So if I was just aiming while I was crouched and hidden. Here we go. Like, watch, I'll get sneak attacks here. No, maybe not. So I didn't get any, but these guys have suppressed weapons, as you can see. It's got a nice suppressor on it. And so even when they fire at them, they don't really get detected as much as I do with this wide open gun. As you progress through the game, you can develop more of a sneaky build if you want, if you so desire. Sneaky builds are cool. They can help you save ammo, for sure. And they help you save stimpaks because you don't get shot up as much. And you don't have to have as high defense, as high rating defense in your armor if you're a sneak build, because you are staying far away and hidden most of the time. Hey look, there's a level 18 out here. Oh, he's on our team.
Yeah, we just joined our team.
Call sign Woody. So if you press down on the D-pad, you get a whole wheel full of emotes. I have a bunch of different emotes since I've been playing for so long that I've collected. I could just give him the old salute.
you look over here, there's a couple of Nashers.
Yeah, I see that savage floater freezer. Well, he's gone. I think that thing just got glitched. It's dead. There we go, it's glitch number 1. As we go through the series, I'm sure we're going to see a whole bunch of crazy, weird glitches that happen. Some of them are absolutely hilarious. Like there was that time that I saw the Paladin Panda, he sat in a seat, and then when he got up, it stuck him back into the sitting position, and he was just like cruising around on the ground like he was sitting, but he's just like floating around. You look like you were on a scooter. This is kind of cool. Can I camp here?
Yeah, I believe you can put a camp in here.
Oh, there are enemies in here though? Lame.
There are 2 Supermen inside.
Let's play. Human.
You know what? I'm just gonna go sit it down right here next to the water. I know that water can be a resource. So to set up a camp, go to your map and you hit down on the D-pad. This drop-down menu will come up. You'll start off the game with 2 camp slots, and in the atomic shop, you can buy more camp slots. I have 5 on each one of my characters because I bought it in the atomic shop. Each one of my characters will then be able to access anything that I've bought with atoms. So they all have access to 5 camp slots, even this level 1. It's very, very useful to have camps. You can put them just about anywhere all over this entire map. You can use them for different purposes. I'm just going to show you guys a real basic build right now. So I'm going to highlight camp 1, which is unplaced. I'm going to go back to my Pip-Boy. A lot of people ask me questions like, how do you do that, or like, what button do you press? A lot of the time in this game, it's going to tell you everything, just right down the bottom. If you look right down the bottom of the screen, you can see the legend. So L1 says move camp. I'm going to put it down. Maybe get a little bit of this water in there. And so put it right there, and then I can look at where my circle goes around. I guess that's good. So you put that down. Alright, now you have installed your first camp. To go into build mode, just hold down the big button in the middle of your controller. And as you can see, I've popped into build mode. Up top, you're going to see all your different categories of things you can build in camp. Primarily, you're just going to focus on floors and walls right now. So you find the floors. Here's a floor piece right here that you'll automatically have. And then you just put it where you want. And then you hit X. I have no wood. Do you guys have any wood?
Yeah. I'll be right back. I'll bring you some.
No, I got it. I think I can make I cannot make a scrap box. Lame. Alright, resources is another thing in this game. Fallout First is also something that I briefly want to explain. I am a Fallout First subscriber, and when you subscribe to Fallout First, you get a couple of really sweet perks. One thing they give you, if you go to your build menu and you go to stash boxes like I am, there's this thing called a scrap box. So if you have Fallout First, you will have the scrap box. What that allows you to do is put infinite amounts of junk and scrap into this box. It never ends. If you don't have Fallout First, you'll still have access to it after you put it in there. They also gave us an ammo box. You can put infinite amounts of ammo, except for like 2 or 3 things. in there. Oh my god. He just dropped me 224 wood scrap. I'm gonna go right to make a scrap box and put that in there. Come out of build mode so I can use it. As you can see, I've collected a whole bunch of stuff along the way. Down the bottom there it says scrap and store, press triangle. So if you just press triangle, it'll store all your stuff. Things of importance that are used for crafting, like right there it didn't store a floater freezer plus sack. That could be used to make a weapon, or I believe. So it didn't scrap it for me. I do want to scrap it though, because I don't care.
There's some more wood on the ground here for you.
Oh, really? It's wonderful. Thank you. Wow, that's amazing. Okay, wood. Where do you find wood? Honestly, if I ran out into the trees there and looked on the ground, you'll find fallen trees, and I could have found some back there, probably enough to make this whole camp. It's on the ground everywhere. There's also will be like wood piles that you'll see. You can collect it there. So now I got some wood, and if you were roaming around at all, you probably have some too. So basic camp. These things snap onto each other, which is great. You want them to turn green and snap. You can also, once you're in build mode, you can pick up your camp module itself and move it out of the way. Now that I've built floors, I just want them to all be going the same direction at least. So you can grab a floor piece, and then you can use your triggers to turn it. See how I just turned it? And do it to that. Right trigger. Boop. Alright, now they're all facing the same way. Walls. I have a lot of different wall kits. Some of them you get in-game, some of them you get from Atom Shop. I'm going to use in-game plans that you should have from the get-go. It's all the way down the bottom. Kind of. Where are the walls? There they are. These are the standard walls that you'll get. They actually have different variants. If you can see, the wall is selected on the left. It has a little arrow. I could scroll right. And then I've got windows and a doorway. So I'll build a doorway. Just put the doorway here. I'll put windows right next to it. Oh. Some more windows. And then you can open the windows outside of build mode. It's kind of cool. Then I'll roof it really quick. Roof's right next to walls. I'll use standard roof. If I can find it. Roofs can be a little tricky. Oh, I got one snap. Another thing that you can do that just added into this game that's tremendous now, you can hit the options button while you're in build mode. And now I have a free roaming camera. And I can adjust my height with the triggers. And then if I press triangle, then the triggers will actually swivel the piece. And then I can hit triangle again, and then I'll be back to raising and lowering. I can float around my whole camp this way. Makes it easy to roof stuff. I'm going to go right back to walls and find these walls. There's two different variants, one for each side. They just fit in just like that. Switch the variant. Put it in. Good. Now I'm going to go to doors. Put a door on. Regular old door. Ta-da, house. Then I can build some stairs right in here. Maybe not. Doesn't matter. Once you're in this house, there are some basic stuff you're gonna want to establish. You're gonna need to find the plans for this stuff. I don't even know the plans to build any of the workbenches because I haven't done the basic things yet. Plans for workbenches are kind of hidden all over the place. It's a basic cooking station. Put that in there. Now I can make food. I think I did pick up the plan for the Tinker's Bench. All your plans that you pick up will be under notes. Known stuff will be hyphened or parentheses known. And then all the not-known stuff should be underneath it. Maybe I don't... Oh. Union headlamp. Whatever. Oh, I need all the... So on the right side of the screen you see materials that it takes. I don't have gears. I only have 1 gear, 1 screw, 1 spring. Or 0 spring. I got aluminum and oil though, so gotta wait. But this basic camp, that's how you build a basic shelter for yourself. What are these guys doing?
What are the things you're going to need?
Honestly, if you could give me a basic, like, 100 pack of, like, most of the basic materials, like steel, little concrete, some gears, some screws, a little lead. So this is the beauty of playing with friends on this game, is, like, when you do stuff like this and you're low level, like, your friends just can hook you up, give you little things that mean the world, mean the huge difference in this game when you're, you know, playing by yourself, playing a low-level character or something. All these guys are great. They're just pulling me out some stuff. So after I grab that, I can build some very simple workbenches in here. I'll build a bed, and probably an instrument, because those things are available pretty much from the get-go as well, and they can give you a nice bonus that you'll see under effects in the stat category. But we'll see that in just a moment. Oh, while they're doing that, I can mess around with my build a little bit more. I do have a bunch of levels. I've reached level 5. I can disable pacifist mode in game settings. Oh, guys, we're gonna PvP. So when you're in your build like this, down the bottom, it's flashing L3 to pick a perk. Just keeping an eye on these guys. And I have an unopened perk pack. It's asking me would I like to open them. Yes. Oh, I have 4 packs. Mm-hmm. Okay, these are all new cards. I honestly don't see a lot that I'm excited about, but that's okay, because they're low-level cards anyway. Action Boy is definitely a necessary card to run at level 3. It helps your AP regen out, as if you might have been watching earlier, you could see that mine was crap.
Alright, here you go. Just some of the stuff. I don't have much of all of it, so.
Dude, awesome. That's huge. Like, massive. I can work with that. Alright, so real quick, I can now put these down. There's the Tinkers. There's the armor bench. Sorry. Butterfingers. Oh, do you have rubber?
Oh, right, yeah, let me grab some of that.
You guys both have those scout masks on. Ooh, awesome. There we go. It's not perfect. Okay, so now I got the basic benches down so I can craft stuff, and then I would go over to beds. Where's beds? I have a lot of different beds. Let's go with the most basic bed, sleeping bag, perfect. And then instruments would be under chairs, and if you have found an instrument plan out in the world, here's a guitar. Oh, what else do I got? A banjo, a bass, perfect. I like the standing bass. Nah, you guys don't have any of these yet, so great. So with water, what you can do is you can collect it here. You can run into your cooking station. You can make boiled water with it, and that's how you can cook recipes. Oh, I need a science station too. I don't think I have the plan for a chemistry bench yet. That's okay. So when you sleep, you get a 5% XP bonus for, what is it, half an hour or an hour? And that can really help you out anytime in the game, whether you're a noob or whether you're a serious pro. There are these things called allies as well. You'll find certain NPCs out in the world, and they will ask to stay at your camp, and if you say yeah, then you have this allies section that'll pop up in your build mode, and depending on who you've found, you can actually build them in your camp, and then those people will give you benefits as well. I'm not going to build one now, because I'd like to find one of those people first. And then if you fall in love with them, if they have a quest line you can do, and if you do the quest line, you can fall in love with them, and then they'll give you that XP bonus for a longer period of time. I think it's an hour and a half or 2 hours or something. So it's just something to be aware of. XP is amazing. And then if you play an instrument, that'll give you AP regen as well. I believe that's 25% AP regen when you play an instrument, which I'm going to do right now. Do you guys have any munchies? You know, any like boxed food?
I could bring you some canned dog food.
Yeah, something that doesn't spoil.
Yeah, just give me 1 second.
There we go, I just got the boost. Saw the little icon pop up on the left of my screen. You'll be able to see that boost in your Pip-Boy under effects. You'll see well tuned for an hour, 59 minutes, get AP regen plus 25. Need a minute?
No,
I'll
I
take
was
it.
just trying to figure out what to drop exactly. Gave you one thing you could eat right away as well.
Oh my god. I'm so curious.
That doesn't look very comfortable.
Yeah, it's probably not. Could have gone with one of my grandiose beds, but it's time for that. Oh, nice, thank you. And dog food, awesome. Now I can eat some food, which will be stored in the food and drink under item. Need some more water. And just drop me canned dog food. Down the bottom right over my AP, you'll notice my food and drink meters getting more full. That is another benefit that you'll see under stat. Now, fully fed and fully hydrated. Worth it, counted to be hydrated and fed in this game. It's not necessary. You can actually run around and be completely starving and have no water in your body whatsoever and still be playing the game fine, but it just gives you a nice bonus by being fed and hydrated, so you want to try to do that as often as you can. There's a lot of other benefits to camp that I'm going to explain later, but that's as basic as it gets right there. Tiny house with everything you need. There are actually cards for camp building too. I'm not sure if I have access to them, but they are under agility. I don't have access to any of them yet. And some of them are under intelligence. So I can pick a category, and with the bumpers I can scroll to different categories. So there's luck, that would be agility, intelligence, charisma, endurance, perception, and strength. I am all set with concentrated fire. That's max rank, so I want to start leveling Action Boy, so my AP can just regen way faster. It's such a huge help in this game to have AP regen. If you're not new to this game and you haven't tried an AP regen build yet, you should try to grab a hold of some armor that says +5 AP regen and have that on each piece. It was game changing for me. My girlfriend actually plays this game as well, and I have her in a whole suit of that, and it was one of the only things that actually got her to like the game, the fact that her AP was regenerating so fast she could use VATS mode constantly. And you become quite powerful that way. It's a low level. Serendipity is a card in luck. It's a really nice one to have fully leveled up as well. At level 3, when you are low health, you gain a 45% chance to avoid pretty much all damage when you're not in power armor. When you're low level, taking a lot of damage, that can really help out. I'll level that up all the way or not. So Action Boy, I'm going to turn that on. Serendipity. Still have 2 pickup perks to go through, and I've got some cards already. That's good to run. So just from being fully fed or hydrated, now with the rejuvenated card, those benefits will be even greater, which will be awesome. Oh, I have an unused point in perception. Let's buy a perception card. I'm gonna pick up a commando card because I'm planning on running an automatic rifle later. And then strength. What do I got for strength? Pack rat is good to run at first. I'd say traveling pharmacy is another one of those absolute must cards. I tend to carry a lot of chems on me. They tend to be really heavy, so you can reduce your weight a lot by carrying traveling pharmacy. And I got an extra spot in my agility, so I will put marathoner. Sprinting consumes less AP, which I do a lot of running in this game. Oh, it's locked. I don't know why. It's level 13. One more to go. Alright, well, in that case, that card says level 13. I don't think I'm 12. We'll just run Born Survivor. I'll automatically stim when I get low health. Alright, so I filled up what spaces I had, with what levels I had, with what cards I had. Doesn't really truly matter too much. I did explain that Concentrated Fire is the card you want to go for. Traveling Pharmacy, Action Boy. Marathoner is great. Serendipity is good to run when you're low level. Anyways, all done with that. Smurf. I know this guy, right? Yeah, I do. What's up, bud? Paladin, I do know Smurf if you want to kick call sign and invite him. He's actually my buddy. My gun, I see, is going to break. That little red icon down at the bottom right of my screen is indicating weapon needs repair. If you want to repair a gun, you can go to your weapons workbench, go to modify repair, and you find, wow, I got a lot of guns I need to get rid of. This is a gun that I'm using. You hit triangle, square, X. And now my gun is repaired. I also have some other guns here. I got a level 5 snub-nosed pistol and a knife. I've also got a baton and a hunting rifle. Well, so you can grab hold of a gun by pressing X, and I'll go into the sub-menu where you will see a bunch of categories for modification. This gun is what we call a 3-star. It has 3 mods on it, and you can see it's got stars up there, each star indicating a mod. The mods are explained right here, what they do, 1, 2, and 3. And then you'll see the list of mods. If I had a plan for a different receiver, I can install one. I had the plan for the long barrel. No grip. Oh, I got a reflex sight, but I need nuclear material. And I can even change the appearance. I apparently have a skin for this gun. You can re-roll a weapon too, but we'll get into that. But this is the space right here, random legendary mods, which you would select to re-roll a gun. You can make it a 1, 2, or 3-star gun. And the requirements over there are just the right legendary cores and modules that changes depending on the stars. Anyways, when you want to scrap stuff at any station, scrapping stuff is one of these necessities in the game. You'll be doing a lot of that. You just hit square. All of the scrappable things will be over here. This is under the new category, something they added into the game kind of recently. which is immensely helpful. Keeps track of everything you just picked up. But beware, it does keep track of the stuff that you're wearing too, and you can accidentally delete that. Don't do that. I rename a lot of things, so I don't do that. So if you go over to item and apparel, and there's the shielded flannel shirts and jeans, well, if you click right joystick, that'll go to inspect, and then you can hit the big button to rename something. So I could like rename this all in caps or something, like shirt. And then, you know, I think it's a little harder to scrap something like that when it looks way different than everything else. Okay, I think that's about as much as I could teach you with camp. I hope so, because I can go on with that stuff for a while. But that's going to be a whole different segment. No, he wants to trade. That's what that icon means. I don't want to trade, though.
Like it might rain later.
Oh, look at all these NPCs. So, fun fact, when the game first started, there weren't any NPCs in this game.
I've just spotted them.
You could still come to this location, but it was empty and barren. There was nothing really here except for maybe some Scorched, which is an enemy they added in this game. Scorched are taken over by a hive mind. They were once human, but they're now kind of horribly mutated, and they work together as a team, and they wake up when you're in their vicinity. They're kind of creepy, but they're kind of pushovers. There's Scorched everything, though. There's Scorched bears and Scorched flies. And Scorched can take over any creature. I think that's what was here. We're in Somerville now. Summersville. Yeah, this is one of the first quest lines I remember from the game. It's a little side quest to find the jukeboxes to bring the music back to Summersville. I don't really want to do that right now. Any other suggestions? Are you muted? Paladin. Yeah, he's probably talking to the other guy. New kid. Now what, tour guide? Huh? Oh. Is that him?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can. We just talking to
Okay.
Smurf?
Yeah, I was talking to Smurf. He's trying to get rid of a bloody fast fire rate hunting rifle.
Oh, okay. Bloody faster fire rate hunting rifle?
Yeah.
Huh. Guess that's kind of cool.
Be right back. I'm gonna go and talk.
Wait, where's the next place we're going?
Where do you want to? There's lots of places we could explore.
Well, I need to level up. That's the whole point of this.
Okay, then we will go to Tech.
West Tech?
Yeah, West Tech. It's full of super mutants they can kill.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and travel there now for you.
Nice. There he is. Also, a clever way to get around the map, right, is you can find people like that and invite them to team, and once you invite them to team, you can fast travel to them. So even if you're low level with no locations, and you get some to team with you really quick, you can hop across the map. There's all kinds of ways you can travel around. West Tech. Oh, this is one of these survival tents I was telling you about. You get when you subscribe to Fallout First. This is the newest one from the scoreboard, and while I'm here, I might as well pause to show you the scoreboard if you've never seen this. In the menu, you can find the atomic shop, which is where you can buy stuff for atoms. I have 286 atoms, you can see down on the bottom right. Scoreboard. I've already completed this season, but you start here, and for all your daily challenges, you'll work your way through the scoreboard. There's lots of different items, cool camp stuff, skins for your power armor, guns, skins for guns, all sorts of good things in here. Carved eagle weapon rack, that was pretty cool. And once you get to the end, you can still keep winning stuff by doing the daily challenges. You can also get to the daily challenges through your map. Once you're in the map, you just hit right on the D-pad, which will take you right to daily challenges. Collect energy ammo, complete a daily op, cripple a protectron arm, destroy a robot, hack a terminal, whatever. Oh, and you can re-roll these down the bottom. Every day you get 2 free re-rolls. So it says right down there, re-rolls. And down the very bottom it says free re-roll, press square. So if I don't like this challenge, I can make it different by re-rolling it. I get 2 free runs every day. You can also apply those to the weekly. Weeklies are worth more. As you can see, those are worth $12.50 and $18.75, and the dailies are only worth $3.13. They're a little harder and more extensive. That's why they're weekly. Anyways, the scoreboard gives you a lot more stuff when you have Fallout First. Here you have 2 things that you get, gold bullion and script. And there's another one where you get 2 things. Here's just 1. So when you get Fallout First, you'll get quite a bit more things out of the scoreboard, as well as you'll get a survival tent. So by pressing up on the D-pad and then triangle, you can throw this thing down. I have one too. Inside of here are those boxes I told you about. So you can put this down anywhere, store all your stuff, use a weapons workbench to scrap it, and they give you a bed to sleep in. These are wicked useful. Fallout First is like $12 for a month, $13 for a month of it. I would definitely recommend, if you're getting into this game, to get 1 month of that. See how you like it. Oh wow, look at all these super mutants. That guy's hard to kill. Oh god. Oh. Right, there are a lot of super mutants over here at West Tech.
Yep, and there's a lot more side.
Hey, what's this event going on, Radiation Rumble?
It's a pretty good event for XP if you want to go to that.
Yeah, let's do it. Events in this game. There are public events that happen all the time. They look like a little octagon, or maybe they're hexagon, I forget. I think they're hexagon. Anyways, they look like a little blinking yellow hexagon. That'll tell you it's a public event. You can go to it. Anybody can show up. loading. Can anybody switch this to a casual team for the intelligence boost?
Yeah, I can.
Whoa. Holy shit. Yeah, that death box got lit up and evaporated.
Right now, you have 4 minutes left in this event, so you would have time to pop one of those bobbleheads I gave you for leader bobbleheads.
Are those under aid?
Yes. Also, I'm going to drop a magazine next to you. Bad Wolf, if you pick up this magazine right here, it'll give you experience as well for being on a team.
Live and love 8. And Paladin, can you quickly switch us to an events team so we get double XP for completing this event? Wow, and just like that, I'm level 18.
Pretty impressive.
Yeah, almost 1/5 of the way there. I'm not even bloodied or unyielding. Ooh, did pick up an unyielding piece though. So I'm just gonna scrap pretty much everything. Not shirt though. So you can switch between your Pip-Boy views too by pressing that big button. So if I just press that button, you go into camp building mode. It goes into this. What do they call this? Your Quick Boy. Helps you see everything a little better. Can I get anything good? Got an Aristocrats submachine gun. Stalker's pipe bolt action pistol. Ugh. Short pump action. Sword. Yeah. Nothing good, it looks like. So I selected the short pump action shotgun. I think I'll run around with that for a minute. To favorite things, you just hit the right bumper. You see a little heart symbol go next to it. That correlates to that wheel I told you about, pressing up on the D-pad, and you'll see all the stuff you favorited. Keep that food up. Wonder if I can mod this. No. Yep. I'm gonna go medium barrel. When you are modding weapons, you can see the readout of what everything's doing to it in the left. What I try to focus on is bringing my VATS accuracy up and my AP cost down. It's not always doable, but sometimes. I don't have any mods for this gun, unfortunately. So you're gonna show me West Tech? Still have time for that?
Yeah, I just made my way down to the White Spring Station because I'm over encumbered.
Okay. Train station. White Spring Station. Let's see. We're at Emmett Mountain Disposal Site. And you're right there, so I want to head west. Look at that AP regen. Already better. Blackwater Mine. Isn't there an event that happens here?
Yeah. For some reason, it's on the tip of my tongue, but I don't remember what it's called. Uranium fever, I think.
Uranium fever. That sounds about right.
Your mic's under your nose again.
Thank you. One thing to notice about me is that I get my mic stuck underneath my nose an awful lot. The White Springs Station. Looks like somebody's got a camp here too. Here is a much more grand example of a camp.
As crazy as it is here,
That's a weird door.
it's better than anything.
As you can see, it's fully decorated. We'll get into deeper camp builds. Here's a vending machine though. Something I definitely wanted to talk about. So when you walk up to somebody's vending machine, this is a skin they have for a vending machine. There are many different skins. They have a little cash register. Once you go into it, you can see everything that they have for sale under inventory. Or you can, you know, try to zero in on something if you were after apparel. Anything good? Take one of those. Yeah, that's just about it. I gotta put all those plans away. Really quickly, this is the legendary script machine. Looks like somebody's using it. This allows you to turn in anything that you don't want for what's called script points. As you can see, the machine legendary exchange down the bottom has 500 with a symbol that looks like a piston out of a car, and I have 10. So I'm going to turn in this single action revolver that's 1 star. I don't really want it. It's worth 5 points. Boom. Now I've got 5 more and the machine has 5 less. Like that. I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that. Or that. Keep that. Yeah. I throw a lot of 1-star stuff away. There's one thing I'll always hang on to in armor. If it says unyielding, I don't even care if it's a 1-star, I'll still hang on to it. That becomes useful for something I'll explain a lot later. But I'll definitely put that away. Put my level 1 stuff away, I'm not using anymore. I think I put that away. Might keep that.
Hey, Bad Wolf.
Yeah.
Make sure you don't look at this camp again.
Okay. Why?
What I'm trying to cover up. It's not stream friendly.
Oh. For real? Oh, you got that from... Where'd you get that from? That's yours? Who gave that to me just now? Shep? Oh, Shep did.
No, I think it was Smurf.
Smurf? Oh, you gave... What? Really?
Yeah. What was it?
It's a bloodied faster fire rate handmade.
Oh.
But it's
nice.
level 45. I can't use it yet, but that's awesome. That's incredible. Wow, I'm gonna flash in the heart again. Thank you so much. That guy looks cool. This gun that he just gave me, I'm gonna put it away, but... Bloodied is a whole class of build in this game. I'm gonna glance over it real quick. When you're bloodied, you have low health. So, this gun says damage increases up to 95% as health decreases. So if I was very low health, this would be doing 95% more damage than its base damage. Some weapons as bloodied are incredible, but you have to run around with low health. There's also other cards that you can run that'll help amp up the damage. of any given gun. Once you're low health, you'll do more damage, you'll get better AP regen. It's a card called Nerd Rage. That's an intelligence. This gun has faster fire rate, which is incredible. That has something to do with damage per second, which some people may be familiar with.
Murph says you're welcome.
Awesome. And so this will be doing a lot of damage eventually, and the faster fire rate will make it do more damage faster. It's fucking awesome. Oop. Freaking awesome. Forgive me. Pardon my French. Alright, now I'm gonna throw that in there. Keep that. Keep that. Alright. Next on the list, let's go to West Tech again. Paladin? Must went over to talk to somebody in the area.
Yeah, I was talking to the level 91. I'm
Gotcha.
back.
It's cool.
Alright.
Over to West Tech.
Yeah, we can go to West Tech. Unless you want to discover the big white pearly building over there.
Oh, awesome. So I heard about this. This is based off of an actual place in West Virginia called the Greenbrier, I believe. It was a place for the ultra filthy rich who would come and play golf and stay and dine. And the place had an underground, like, nuclear facility in it, or an underground military facility in it, and there were these big metal doors, and it looked just like this. Look up pictures of it, the Greenbrier. And
the game took me. I'll be back.
Oh, okay. Uh-oh. See what I mean? He gray screens. That's what I'm talking about. So supposedly there's an underground bunker here. Now this whole place is run by robots. They're friendly towards you unless you shoot them, and then once you shoot them, all of them come after you relentlessly. They will pursue you until you run away far enough out of the White Springs. But if you come back even like an hour later, they'll still be hostile towards you. So just don't shoot them unless you just want to fight them all. This is a location we used to come to a lot when the game first started. It had a high concentration of enemies and stuff that you could just pick up off the ground for junk. I know over by these houses there's a lot of ghouls, and they're just hiding like along this road. I don't want to walk down it because I don't want to get swarmed, but they will swarm you. And over here in this parking lot, there's a lot of them as well, I believe. There should be. Not right now, I can't see any. They're over there though. Unless somebody's been through here recently and wiped them out.
I am back in the game, and I am in the parking lot.
Oh, nice. Are there ghouls there?
Also, I believe they changed their spawn thing to where they don't spawn out here anymore, but they spawn inside the place here.
Oh.
I could be wrong, though, but I haven't seen them out there in a long time.
Yeah, it's also a location I can discover. North entrance. Oh, good. And I think I just froze.
Oh, you did?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
Well, I'm gonna restart, but there you have it. It's gonna be the first live show. That was level 1 to 18. Not bad.
Yeah.